Yeah, guys, I need to take this clock down now. It's obsolete, but over here, but I'll put it somewhere else. And the book Puran is not so bad. Yeah, from the previous vlog outro, I need to edit those parts out. Yeah, it's not so bad. But the life is much easier right now than before. Okay, and previously, old days, there used to be a lot more discrimination, uh, like Indian caste system, if you don't know about it. So yeah, I was reading a few stories from that book, Vishnu Puran. Then different, like, interesting stories. There are lots of interesting stories. 7:15 Bowbachar, Kola Bazar, Chandannagar, banana market basically. But you got all types of stuff over here, vegetables and that type of stuff. Next time, 2 bags. এ কি বলে, গাজরকে কি বলে রে, ভুলেই যাচ্ছি। দাঁড়া দাঁড়া মনে করছি, কি বলে রে, ক্যারেট। ক্যারেট 1 কেজি 40 এ বাবা বাবা, তুই নিজেই মনে করতে পারছিস। হ্যাঁ, এর নিচে আছে। টমেটো 1 কেজি, what, 70 rupees. The price will, then green peas 1 kg, 50 rupees. And the carrot 40 rupees 1 kg. Beet or beetroot 1 kg, 30 rupees. And this thing for just 20 rupees. Bhati chingri 100 rupees per kg. We have got 500 grams, so 50 rupees. And that's for 150 rupees. 300 grams for 30 rupees. দাঁড়া মনে করে বলতে হচ্ছে। 150 rupees for 500 grams. হলো, concluded.
কত টাকা নিল?
Kachki 3 times more expensive than bhati chingri. Next time I will go to the Shavra Fully market, like early morning, 6-7 in the morning, and we'll compare the price, and not only price, quality also. So I saw some katla fish, like a big fish. He was saying 2.5 kilos, 3 kilos, and the price is almost 350 rupees a kilo. But chicken is like 150, somewhere 150, somewhere 200 rupees a kilo. So there are some fish which are even more expensive than chicken. And like if something is less expensive, that doesn't mean that it's less nutritious. That doesn't, like, if the production is more, then the price is going to go down. That's it. That's how the price gets decided. Not by how nutritious the thing is, but by how much production there is. Demand and supply. Fair price kerosene, we'll see and check out if it's still happening. Eggs, butter. The sleep ring has come to Uluberia, which is near Howrah. তুই নিয়ে কাজ কর না, ওগুলোকে ফ্রিজে ঢোকা, এখানে হাঁকারে দেখার কোনো দরকার নেই। So let's see, it may come today or by tomorrow. Poultry eggs, the price has increased 8.5 rupees. আস্তে আস্তে বার করে ধোয়া দিয়ে ধরে না দিয়ে নিয়ে চলে ধর। ওটাতে ধরবে নাকি, ওটাতে মাত্র 12টা ধরে, এটা 30টা ধরে। 8.5 rupees. The price has increased a lot.
আর কি আছে?
Butter 118 rupees, 200 grams. Oh, it's অন্য চেনটা আছে। Amul pasteurized butter 118 rupees, 200 grams. 118 rupees. Packed expiry 200 grams over there, 200 grams. But if I got it from more, maybe I could have gotten a discount of 5 rupees. কোন চ্যানেল এটা?
এই চ্যানেলটা যেটা আমি খবর শুনি।
লেটস সি। চ্যানেল নাম জানিস না?
এটা করা তো, এটা বিচ্ছিরি লাগছে। এটা আর জোড়া যাবে না? এই দেখো তো।
কি হয়েছে?
দেওয়ালের মধ্যে এটা
তারটা?
হ্যাঁ
না ঠিকই আছে।
এক্সটেন্ড করেছি।
ঠিকই আছে, তুই অত দেখিস না তো।
না দেখিস না তো, আমার ঘরে এটা বিচ্ছিরি করে দিয়ে যাবে আর দেখিস না তো। নিজে চালিয়েছি।
দাঁড়া দাঁড়া। There was it. It was not working. Then I checked, opened it up. The wire was not connected to the fuse. It's 1:33, but on the clock it's saying 1:29. Can you guess why? Because I had to turn the power off, the main switch off, for 4 minutes. The fuse, I kept the fuse over there. So I took the fuse off, but I did not really see any light or any appliance getting off, turned off. And plus the indicator is not glowing, even if the fuse is off. Really light. Told him the code, and yeah, it's saying the right amount, 1203. So it's got to be the slip ring, but not much weight. Got it. Got the delivery on the 6th day. The Industry Mart. Great select slip ring model GSM125A0205. That's the model. And yeah, this is the slip ring. Can you see? It's already in action. It's already in action. Slip ring over there. Okay, this is the okay, look at it. This is what it looks like. This is the stationary part. The top part is the stationary part, and the bottom part, okay, goes, and it's totally free. It's like really free. Look how free this is. This is its job. Like, it's not a motor. It's not going to, like, if you power this end, it's not going to turn rotating automatically. It's just going to transfer the power from here to there. Okay. Sen ring. What does that mean? Whatever. But yeah, this thing will move. So I need to set it up like that. There are 3 holes I can see, so maybe I can screw it into something. Yeah, maybe to a wood. Cat almost got in. It smelled the fish. এখানে ঘোরাঘুরি করছি।
এই তোকে তো অন্যদিন মাছ দিই, যখন কেক আনে তখন মাছ দিই না। এটা দাদা এনেছে, এটা দেবো না কই?
ওই যে ওইদিকে।
হ্যাঁ, এটা দেবো না, এটা ভালো মাছ।
Can't feel the heat. No, can't feel the heat. Not from any side. So that means it's insulated. So that means you can keep the hot water here for some time. Better than in a bucket. Goosebumps. Now they are not visible, but I just saw the goosebumps. Delivery. Let's see when the delivery guy comes. Sit stand desk. They said they will come before or on 5th Jan. So let's see. Your desk. Oh God. How should I start? Missing image. Oh. There you go. There we go. Fucking hell. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, oh shit. Oh, can you see the smoke? Coba.
এখন একটু ডুবিয়ে 4-5 মিনিট জলটা ঘুরবে।
Indigo or Bengali, in Bengali it's called Neel, to balance out the yellow patches, because yellow and indigo are complementary, so we want to remove the yellow patches from the white t-shirt, and the indigo color will cancel out the yellow patches and will make it white. We have the shades, but there is lots of like if I stand up, then not enough sun, but if I lay down, plenty of sun. Micron, 120 micron. Deviation time. Let's see if I bend it, if it works. If I just bend it easily, it's working really easily. It's made of stone. At first I did not know what the material should be. I was thinking it should be iron, but where I would get that heavy iron? But this piece of stone was just laying around. If you have watched my previous vlogs, you have seen this slab before. But the main thing is going to be revealed right now. Like if I lift it, will the slab come with it? I think it will. Yes, it is. It is coming. Yeah. Totally. Good. Easy peasy. I was worried, but it's easy peasy. Look, this is the power of epoxy. Araldite, and the epoxy company I used this time is Araldite, isn't it? Yeah, easy peasy. Yeah, easy. I did not struggle at all to do the job. 24 hours. So we did it yesterday around this time, and I left it alone for 24 hours. Generally 12 hours is enough, but I thought let's give it some more time. Let's see if I just get a screw. Yeah, the epoxy is rock solid. Maybe not rock solid, but pretty solid. Yeah, the pretty solid. You can lift it up like this, but why would I? I just need to leave it on table like this, and if I turn it, let's see if that works. Yeah, you can guess it. It is going to work from any angle. It's gonna work from any angle. Maybe I should have cut the slab into halves and used it. I don't know. Maybe then it would not have worked from any side, but now it's definitely working from any side. Okay, so this side. Yeah, I have tested it's going to work from any side, but I did the lift test in front of you guys. E-card. E-card. December 23rd, Tuesday. Shipment created. I ordered on that day, December 23rd, and it's arrived today. So, but it's on their website, it's still saying out for delivery, but it's already delivered. So maybe the delivery boy did not inform e-card or whatever. Out for delivery, received at CABT Mankundu ODH MNK. But if when I placed this address over there, but they're showing me the results for this address. Okay, so whatever, but my house is not over here. My house is somewhere over there, and there is almost around 30 kilometers of difference, more than 40. So what happened? Probably that place is not yet on Google Maps. Probably that's why. E-cart Logistics. This is in Kolkata. So somewhere over here. Okay. Jan 2023. Kolkata, West Bengal. Maybe back then they didn't have their outlet over here, or maybe the name is not visible from outside. Okay, you see the it's powered. The slip ring is powered. Oh, be careful, extremely careful. We don't want to sort it. Oh fuck! I need both my hands. Can I do it? Both my hands. Powered. Let's see. Very careful. No sorting. Let's see. No. Oh ho! There we go. There we go. Do 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 do. Ro, 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 ro. Okay, it's freely rotating. You can see clearly rotating really freely. Okay, or you can rotate left also. I mean, really free. I was worried about the weight because the slip ring is not that big, but so far so good. It's carrying the weight very easily. At least that's what it seems like. I mean, it's feeling pretty good to me. Charging. Maybe I'll have to take a router with two bands, dual band, meaning currently I just have a single band router, the one which I purchased. Like this is the one and only router which I ever had and have. So maybe I need to get a 12 band router because it's 2.4 gigahertz. So if I get a 12 band router, then I'll also get the 5 gigahertz bandwidth. The problem with this router is that this doesn't easily get connected with the connection. Maybe because it's looking for 5 gigahertz and the router is only providing 2.4 gigahertz. Whatever. So probably that's the best solution. I need to look this up. MetaQuest 3 connection issue. So, but yeah, the job is done. I tested it. It's getting done pretty good. I can turn like this forever, basically. I mean, not forever, until the brushes get wired off, basically. But yeah, you can guess. Like no tangling, nothing. Previously, it was getting tangled up, and I was having like so much. Like you can see, like I can just go on and on. On and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on and on. It's a little weird feeling, and it's getting charged. That is the best thing. Hopefully the charging rate is faster than the discharging rate, and hopefully the slip ring will not be broken off. You can see, like I can just go on and on and on. I'm not even getting dizzy. So Yeah, like that. Good. Oh, oh God! Keep my eyes closed. The world is rotating in front of my eyes. I can see like the neighboring Wi-Fi's connections, but my Wi-Fi name Triptopal is not showing up. Delivered, but I got the delivery in the daytime. The Meta Quest 3 primarily uses the 5 GHz band for standard Wi-Fi 5x6. I don't know what the second part is, but I got the 5 GHz band part.
The number you are calling is out of network coverage area. Please try later.
Open till 9:30. Customer entry till 9:30. Then it closes down. Let's go. No. The oil stores are closed, and Smart Bazaar doesn't have loose oil. They have packaged oil. It starts from mustard oil, 170 rupees. One staff told me, but I went with the bottle, so I wanted some loose oil, but the stores were closed. But I returned after that. I remembered that I should have brought some oil, so I went again to see if the stores are open or closed. Closed. So later, it's not an emergency. Momos, 40 rupees for 5 pieces. Then chicken pakoras. The price is unbelievable. Just 10 rupees a piece. Then these potato fries, potato fingers, um, 4 for 10 rupees. Then pakoras 20 rupees. And then chingri tal bora, something prawn, basically 10 rupees. 20, 10. Momo soup, that's probably kasundi or something. A porter hellesis.
হ্যাঁ পুরোটা ঢেলেছি ওটা মনে হয় উনি দিতে পারেনি
Yeah. Probably you can't see the clock, I don't know. But it's 12:22 according to that clock. And okay. So, yeah, this book, Around the World in 80 Days, Jules Verne. When did he write this story? I don't know. First, Youthers Edition 2024. It was the year 1872. So maybe that story was written almost 150 years ago. Around the World in 80 Days, Jules Verne. Have you like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? That's a very famous book by Jules Verne. This is another story by Jules Verne. But I need to call Shanu. He cannot keep my book for so long. I told him maximum, like he said he will give me my book back in 2-3 days. I said no, it's okay, you can just keep it for 1 week. And now I'm not getting my book back. So that's no good. That's not right. I cannot lend my book again. So yeah, there are some cocky cyclists on the road. Like some cyclists like like ride big cycles, and they don't even get their legs down to the ground. Such big cycles that I also ride cycles. Okay, I've got like so many cycles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have got 4 cycles. I got one of the 4 I got from the school. Yeah, when I was 16 or 16 or in ninth grade, then I got the 16 or 15. I was in ninth grade when I was 15. So 4 cycles. I had another cycle, my mother's cycle. I used to ride that cycle to go to the school, but we gave that away to somebody, probably the maid who used to work here, or to the doodhwala, milkman somewhere. And my father had a cycle. I used to sometimes ride that too, to school, to coaching center. And in 2013, I purchased the red cycle, the Ranger cycle, the red Ranger cycle, which I took 2013 when I was in 8th grade. Yeah, since then I am having that cycle, the red Ranger cycle, Ranger, mountain Ranger, something like that, mountain ranges. So yeah, so there are some cyclists like that who don't even get their legs on the ground, but that type of, like, let's not talk about it. But maybe they're so afraid, panicking, that they know they're the smallest vehicle on the road, basically. So they are panicking so much, and maybe that's why. Forget. Nothing, not worth mentioning. No, not nothing special. So, but that doesn't mean I cannot mention it. But what really happened? I don't know what happened. Okay, I don't want to think about anything about that right now. About that, I was taking the turn and the cyclist was coming. Then I don't know. Forget. I went away. Then I thought about it. Like, then I was it talking to me? I don't know. So whatever. One cycle is what, 5 kg, 10 kgs, and one bike is 100 kgs. So just no, I'm not telling anybody to avert to violence or anything. But I'm just saying that you don't like. Yeah, the cyclists don't have any, like, I have a choice. If I want, I can take my bike out. But these cyclists, they don't have a choice. Plus, they are cocky cyclists, and so they are panicking so much, probably, that there are so many bikes on the road. Nowadays, more bikes than cycles. Bikes, I mean motorbikes. So yeah, in the US, if you say bike, they would understand bicycle. So whatever. Yeah, the computer is not computer. VR is working once again. So I turned off the things, router things, and now it's working once again. So I need to call Shanu. Monday after I wake up. I mean, I need to call. I don't need to explain so much. It's not like I'm bound to explain. No, I just need to. I can just come, say hi, and go, and I can still maintain my recording daily vlogs of it. Or I can just come, say the date of the day, like uh, 28th December 2025. Hi, 28th December 2025. Bye, and I can go away. Like, I'm not bound to. I have to say this, that. No. It's totally, and I don't and some and comments, like, if you comment, but you cannot expect me to answer the comments. Like, it's up to me if I want to answer or not. Like, it's up to you if you want to donate or not. Similarly, it's up to me if I want to answer or not. If you donate, that doesn't mean I have to answer. No. If there is a deal, then you can request or demand, whatever. But if there is no deal, then you cannot do it. Got it? Got it, baby? Got it. So, whatever. Yeah, so I turned off the router, modem, those things. Then I turned it back on. Then I turned them back on. And then they worked. Then the VR worked. It's a good idea. It's a really good idea, isn't it? The sleep ring thing. But hopefully, especially while I'm using such apps like Fly, I don't have to be mindful about how many turns did I take on the right side, how many turns do I need to take on the left side now to counter the tangles. Now I don't need to have to keep those things in my mind. That's good. But hopefully it's not that much load, that adapter, it's not that much load. But hopefully, but the sleep ring is also not that big, or but it felt sturdy. It felt sturdy. And on the picture the sleep ring was looking so big, but when it came, then it's so small. So whatever. The table might be coming by Monday. So this is the Sunday vlog. So the table might come on Monday. So today basically 12:30 might come. It's already in Dankuni. It's arrived Dankuni yesterday. It's arrived Dankuni yesterday. So they can easily, like, if they desire, they can easily come here by today. It's not that hard. Should I go some place in this winter time? No, if I need to go, then it should be on summer. What is the best time for traveling? Depends on where you are going, like what are your plans. But if you want to for sightseeing, I don't know if this time, probably the windows, I'll have to have the windows closed of the train. So then I don't know how much of sightseeing I'll be able to do. So I think summertime would be better for traveling. And that, yeah, HIV thing, I should have done the testing over there. I have written it down. So HIV testing, I need to go and get the testing done. I had to call Shanu, I need to call Papu. I need to get the HIV testing done. Yeah, Papu, I need to call. Maybe I'll get a faster Wi-Fi. Maybe then the MetaQuest 3 problem will disappear. Like literally, this is so frustrating. When I'm trying to connect MetaQuest 3 to the Wi-Fi, if it is like, it should be getting connected automatically. But if it is not getting connected automatically, then I am going in the Wi-Fi settings, or I'm seeing the names like the neighbors like FTTH, Rajarshi, Tapan, then Niltara Medicine, and then some like this and that names, and I can recognize a lot of the names that neighbors Wi-Fi is. But my Wi-Fi, it's not getting picked up oftentimes. Then I have to press the reset button of the router. If it doesn't work, then turn it off, on. If it doesn't work, take off the yellow cable and plug it back on after 2 minutes. Such a big hassle. So I think I'll get the dual band router. That will also give me better speed. So I was saying that he will provide the router, he will also increase my speed, and he will give me a gigabyte LAN cable, Cat 6 or Cat 7, probably Cat 7 maybe, the Gbps. So that would make it easier for me to upload videos. But he just said and he disappeared. So I tried to call him, but it was saying that his phone is out of reach. So can you brush just after eating? Probably that's not a good idea. Probably just after eating, your the enamel the enamel on your teeth are soft, so probably you can damage that enamel if you just brush after you eat. So probably it's better idea at least to have half an hour of gap after you eat, then brush. Hopefully it will come negative, probably negative, most likely negative. So let's see. Yeah, I'll read a little bit of Around the World in 80 Days. How many pages are there? Pages are not that big. The letters are big, so it should not be taking that much time. 144 pages. Alright guys, let's not just lengthen the vlog unnecessarily. Okay, I guess can talk about random stuff, but and for some reason I had like I ate so much. For some reason I ate so much, like pakora, this and that. I ate so much chicken balls, guys, chicken balls. Friends, there are not true friends in this world, basically, except you to yourself. Other than that, there are not really any true friends in the world. Everybody is thinking how they can get something out of you, basically. So, and why did I go to Smart Bazaar? You might think I just went there to get some Maggie and butter, got some butter and Maggie, and which is more beneficial if you get the 200 gram thing or the 500-gram thing. So probably it seemed to me that the 500-gram would be more beneficial, but you may say, oh, obviously, but not always. In case of Kesh King, if you buy the shampoo bottle versus the packets, then if you buy the packets, then you get way more than the bottle. Well, some people say the quality is down, but maybe that could be just a psychological thing which you are seeing because you did not pay that much money. It's a pseudo thing, might not be real, might be totally the same quality. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, no, I went there, Smart Bazaar, for some 3M tape, thick 3M tape. Okay, but I could not find them. I only saw the thin 3M tapes, and I was on the first floor. I asked them, where is the where are some room fresheners? Okay. And the first floor guy said it's downstairs. I went downstairs, asked a guy, and that downstairs guy said upstairs. Then I went upstairs, asked the guy where it is. And then and I told him that the downstairs staff is saying it's upstairs. But then the upstairs staff persisted and also told me that go down, then you will see like all outs, then next to all outs. So the upstairs guy was right. It was downstairs. So they need to teach their staff like where staff is. Staff is spelling is different. STUFF for the human employees, and for the things products what are being sold, what are getting sold are staff. STUFF difference. Feluda, did you know about this thing Feluda? So who is Feluda? Feluda is a Felumittir. Okay, very interesting. I don't know how interesting. I have not really read that much, but I have got the books. I have got both the volumes in English, but originally they are published in Bengali. Somebody translated it in English. You might have heard of Satyajit Ray, one of the greatest Indian filmmakers. He also he won Oscar, then Bharat Ratna. He died in 1992, most likely. So he wrote that Feluda thing. It's a detective story. It's a Bengali detective story, basically. But it's available in English, so anybody can read it. So, but it's very famous in West Bengal. I did not. I I read maybe a couple of stories and maybe I watched a couple of those films. But it's like famous among many people in West Bengal. So previously, they did not have the third Lalmohon Ganguly alias Jatayu character, but later that character was added, and everybody liked that character, so that character never left, and it became a trio from a duo. Initially, it used to be Felu and Felu or Feluda and Felu. I don't know how old Felu is, so I don't care. I don't have to call somebody that just because somebody is older than me. So, so initially there was a duo Felu and Tapse. So affectionately Felu calls Tapse, whatever. So initially the Felu and his cousin Topse, whatever. But later but later Jatayu got added. People like Sandesh, Desh, Anandamela, in such magazines, these stories used to get published. And these are really old stories like 1960s, 70s. And this writer, Satyajit Ray, had read all the Sherlock Holmes stories before leaving his school. At least that's what he has written down. That I read all the Sherlock Holmes stories before I left school. Maybe true, maybe false, I don't know. But I had to sleep. Oh God. Oh. Oh, you are alive not because of somebody's mercy, but because of your strength. Remember that. You are alive not because of somebody else's mercy, but because of your strength. So be powerful. Be powerful. Okay. Okay, let's sleep just now. Let's sleep. Let's read, let's sleep. I don't generally explain so much, but some days I just get a little talkative. Maybe it's the lighting. How good is the lighting? I moved the light a little bit in this direction, and initially it was like this. Now I have leveled it like this. I can also change a lot of things about this light. Like I can change this angle. Initially it was like this. I can make it like this, so I can turn this light specially for these outros. So okay guys, see you in the next Monday, 29th of December vlog. I took some microfiber cloth and I cleaned the panel lenses of my MetaQuest 3 VR, and it seemed to work. I didn't like, at first I blew to get rid of the loose dust, then I used the microfiber cloth to get rid of the other dust, the deep dust, the how to say, the dust particles which would not give up, and the smudges or whatever. So yeah, let's sleep. This light is not okay. Let's not blame the light. Okay, see you in the Monday vlog.